Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for another subscriber builds rating. What's going on, guys? My name is Mark Roden, and today that's exactly what we're doing. I told you guys last week, and I'm going to tell you guys again. If you want to see your car in this video, please DM me on Instagram at ss.markey, pictures of your car and a full build list of what you've done to the car, and I will review it because these are a blast to make. And when I asked you guys that, 25 of you sent me pictures of your cars. So we're going to do around 8 today. We'll do the next 8 like in a couple days, and then we're going to do the last 9 in a couple more days. That's how we're doing it. It's a blast. If you want your car to be in it, send me a DM at ss.markey. Also, guys, really quick, shameless plug, I made a second YouTube channel. It's called Car Fails and Wins, but I'm going to put the link at the top of the description. If you want to support that channel, head on over there to do that. I'm just using it for maybe a little bit extra money for the 350Z. That's all. It's nothing serious. It doesn't have my face in it. I don't really talk in it. It's just a compilation style channel. But anyway, guys, let's get right into the video. All right, so first off, we got Hamlet at Hamlet the Rescue, and I think it's actually an account for his dog, which is a rescue dog, I'm assuming, which is actually adorable. Just gonna put it out there. Your dog is cute, man. But he's got a Jetta GLI 1.8T. It's lowered on Raceland Ultimate coilovers, 10mm spacers all around, Oddhon DSO6s. Let's go, baby. Oddhons all the way. I have Oddhons. I love them, and a bunch of other stuff. It's not just a super hot boy stance build. I love this thing, man. I freaking love it. I like the Mark IV Jettas a lot, but I think I have like a bad taste of them in my mouth because every time I see them where I'm from, they're always clapped out. But this one is so clean. When Mark IV Jettas are done nicely, it is such a good build. And these things are so, his is so clean. It's not over the top. Like, is there anything you could say, like, honestly, is there anything you could say about this build that's bad? Because I can't think of anything. Like, it's a beautiful build, man. But of course, due to the natural style of these videos, I have to say one thing I would change and one thing I like about them. And the one thing I like the most is your fitment. It looks amazingly fun, but also really good. Like, it doesn't look like it rubs or is annoying to drive on, and it still looks like it handles really fun. And the one thing I would change about it is you have blacked out emblems on the back. For some reason, I've always hated those. I just don't like blacked out emblems. But besides that, it's a beautiful car, man. I absolutely love it. All right, next up, we actually have another Volkswagen. It's Tom Wig at Tom X Wig. And he said he's from Australia, so that's super cool to see. How's it going, man? And he has a 2011 Volkswagen Golf Mark 6 R. It's not a GTI, so that's really sick, honestly. It has BC Racing coilovers, carbon wings, smoked VLAN taillights, stage 2, 220 kilowatts at all 4 wheels, rear wiper delete. It's beautiful. I mean, like I said, it's like the exact, like I have to say like the exact same thing as I said about the last Volkswagen. It's just beautiful. There's nothing it looks fun. It has great fitment. It looks well done. It's not over the top. It lets you know that it's a sports car, and that's about it. It doesn't try and be like a show car. It doesn't try to be like a super fast street racing drag car, and it looks really good. I love that wing, by the way. Just want to say that wing is just smexy, gorgeous, just wonderfully beautiful. But anyway, like I said, with the fashion of this channel, the one thing I would change about it is the ride height. I do think it's a fun fitment, and I think you definitely are having fun with it, but maybe literally just like an inch lower, like literally just an inch, and that's it. And the one thing I would keep on it is the wing. I love that wing. It looks really good, and the taillights. Both of those are really good. All right, next up we got Subi Doug. Really quick, guys, I just want to say, Subi Doug, you DM'd me and all you said was rate my car sometime, and I will rate your guys' cars, but you have to send me pictures and like a little tiny build list, and then I'll be happy to rate them. But I'm going to do yours just because it's unbelievably clean. But if you want me to rate your cars, guys, please send me some pictures so I don't have to get them off your account and choose from there. I want you to choose your best ones. But anyway, Subi Doug, he obviously has a Subaru BRZ, and literally when I saw his car, I've known him for quite a while now, but when I saw his car the first time, it is quite literally exactly how I would build a BRZ. It looks extremely fun. It's definitely bagged. I mean, I don't think there's any way this thing is static, but maybe it is. No, it says bag riders. Never mind. It's bagged. And so it's still fun to drive around. He doesn't have to like destroy his car when he's driving. The thing is beautiful. I mean, I literally, like I said, I wouldn't change a thing about it. Subi Doug, I love it. If I were to build his BRZ, this is exactly how I would want to build mine. One thing I want to say that I love more about your BRZ than any other BRZ is the fact that your rear bumper bash bar has like that spider web thing going on. That is sick. I've never seen that before, and it looks awesome. So Subi Doug, beautiful car, man. I absolutely love it. All right, next up we got Daniel at Odizo. And once again, he didn't give me a build list, but at least this guy gave me pictures, and he has, I think this is a Focus ST. I don't think this is an RS, but I can't really tell. But I think it's a Focus ST, and it is gorgeous, man. Once again, it's definitely on bags. I don't think he's driving this thing. Oh my God, actually, I think it's static. Oh my God, I take that back. I think it's static. So he is driving this thing static. That's impressive, dude. This thing is in such good condition for a static car, to be honest, man. It looks really good. It looks like you have some fun goodies underneath there too. Like it's got a nice intercooler poking out. It's really good. It's a really good looking Focus, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like Focuses in general. I'm just gonna be honest. But this one is really nice looking, man. I do like it a lot. Guys, also, before we go into the next one, oh, by the way, Odizo, the one thing I would change about your car is, man, maybe add a front lip. I'd add a front lip to it. It is an ST, by the way. I'd add a front lip, and the one thing I would keep on it is the headlights. Those headlights are sick, man. And you have clear taillights. That too. I'd keep the clear taillights. But anyway, guys, really quick, before we get into the next one, let me know in the comments, do you guys think it would be a good idea if I made like a sticker and then I'll do these, and then every time that like one of the cars is my favorite, the guy wins a sticker, and I'll send him out like a sticker, and it'll just be something stupid like, oh, I won Mark Roden's favorite car or something like that. But still, let me know if you think that would be a good idea, because I was thinking about it. I think it would be fun. All right, next up, we got one low Lex at @1_low Lex on Instagram. And dude, SC400, once again, doesn't say anything about the build. Guys, come on, tell me things about the build if you want me to rate them. But he does send me 2 pictures, and it is, oh, I love the SCs. I love them so much, man. SC is one of my favorite like JDM cars. I absolutely love them. I love those wheels. They're not too flashy, but they're not boring either. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like that windshield banner. It looks kind of like weird. It just doesn't really work for me. But besides that, I mean, there's nothing else about this car that I don't like. It looks really good. Maybe paint match your front splitter to the rest of the blue. And I really like the 4 lights that the SC comes with, so I don't know why you took those out in the front bumper, because now it looks like it has some big old nostrils. Maybe put those back. But besides that, I mean, dude, I love the SCs. This thing is beautiful. You guys are killing it today. You guys got some insane builds today. Like, these are beautiful cars. So thank you guys. I mean, geez, I can't believe I have some fans with some such beautiful, insane built cars. These things are gorgeous. But anyway, yeah, dude, I love your car. One thing I would change is paint that front lip, and the one thing I would keep on it is those beautiful wheels and the color. All right, next up, we got 4Verk. I don't really know how to pronounce your name, man, but it's at Verk_Z34 on Instagram. He has obviously a 370Z, doesn't give me a mod list. Come on, guys. But this thing is awesome. The wrap job alone is super sick. Honestly, if this car didn't have the wrap job, I don't know how much I would like it, because it looks like a fun stance. Like, it's definitely, this guy, like, I'm so confused. Like, I can't tell if this guy's going for like a race, like fun street car build, or if he's going for a show car build, because that wrap is definitely like a show car kind of wrap. It looks really good. It looks really professionally done. Bright colors. It looks awesome. But then his stance is more set up for like track days. It looks like it's more set up for like handling. So I can't really tell, but it's awesome. I mean, 370s, you guys know how I feel about the Zs. I love 370s. I love 350s. I love 300s. Any Z car is beautiful to me, and this thing is beautiful. I cannot believe, by the way, the amount of really cool cars in today's video. It is just unbelievably coe. Anyway, obviously I have to say one thing I would change, and that would be the tire lettering. I never was a big fan of the tire lettering. They're just not this doesn't really do anything for me. The one thing I would keep is obviously the big thing, the wrap. It is a beautiful wrap. Like, that works so well on the Z. It's a beautiful wrap, man. All right, next up we got David at static.bu. He has a Chevy Malibu, doesn't give me a mod list. Of course, you guys just like are afraid of mod lists apparently. And he has one of the, I mean, I think it actually is the only clean Malibu I've ever seen. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it is actually really good looking. One thing I want to ask you really quick, dude, is that windshield banner actually glowing in the dark, or did you edit that to do that? Because if that's actually glowing in the dark, please tell me how you did that, because that is awesome. But anyway, it is awesome. Your fitment is really good. Obviously, I don't really think that you are trying to make this into like a race car. You're probably going for a show car thing. And so if you're going for a show car thing, it definitely works. It's really unique. I never have ever seen a Chevy Malibu modified that looks like this good. But there is some things I would change about it for sure. The big one being the amount of like green stuff you got going on in the front. I understand that you're trying to like make it stand out a little bit more, but I think with this car, dude, if you didn't have all that green stuff standing out, it would look 10 times better. Like, the simple look on this car looks really good. good. So I would take off all that like extra bright stuff in the front, and besides that, it's a really clean build. The one thing I would keep is those wheels. They work honestly surprisingly well with this car. I never thought I would say that. I also like your roof rack thing. I don't know what those things are called, but that looks good on it. It's a really good looking Malibu. Like, what can I say? Dude, this thing is actually gorgeous. Even when it's a freaking Chevy Malibu, it somehow looks good. Today's episode is banging. Good job, David. All right, and last for this episode, but don't worry, like I said, we have a bunch more to go over. We got Jamie.v36, and he has a 2012 G37. He says the only performance mods are drop-in filters and a muffler delete wheels off of a 370Z, which looks so good on the G37 sedans, by the way. It's lowered on Eibach, I don't know how to pronounce that, springs, and a couple aesthetic mods too. Obviously, he has aftermarket headlights. He obviously has a little trunk bill there. He has a roof spoiler, different tail lights. It looks like he took off the Infinity words, but kept the badge, which actually looks really good. That's honestly a great idea. Dude, it looks great. I mean, it looks so... G37 sedans are weird because every time I see G37 sedans, they're always like way overdone. And then people that try to make them aggressive usually fail miserably. And I'm going to be 100% honest here. I'm going to say it. Usually I hate G37 sedans. I'm going to be honest. Usually I don't like what people do with them. This one weirdly works. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was just like a cool looking G37 sedan, but this one's a cool looking G37 sedan that looks like aggressive, which you would never think a G37 sedan could pull off, but it does. And it's so weird, but works so well. It looks like this car is a blast to drive too. It has, once again, every one of your guys' cars have like that perfect fitment today, and it looks awesome. It doesn't have insane camber. It doesn't have stupid bright stickers all over it or anime wraps on it. Dude, it looks awesome. It looks really good. The one thing I would change on it is... the chrome trim. Maybe black that out or something. And the one thing I would keep on it is the duckbill. And the headlights. I like the headlights a lot, actually. And the 370Z wheels. All right, that's actually the one thing I would change. Is the 370Z wheels. I would keep those wheels for sure. That looks really good on that car. Anyway, guys, that is the end of today's video. If you want to be in the next one, or if you sent your car and you're waiting, don't worry. It's going to be in the next one. I didn't forget about you. They're sitting in my DMs waiting. I'm going through them one by one so I don't get lost with them. So don't worry, I'm going to get to you. But if you want to be in the next one, DM me at ss.markey on Instagram and I'll get to your car. Guys, this is such a blast. I love doing these videos. So please, if you guys like watching them, keep sending your cars so I don't run out of content. Show your friends, tell your friends to send me their cars. Do whatever you have to. Send your dad's car, send your mom's Tahoe if you got to do it. All right, buddy, because we want to keep doing them. Anyway, guys, also, if you want to support the other channel, it's going to be in the top of the description. Just got to remind you. Anyway, das vidania. Have a nice night.